On the 16th day of Vlogmas, my true love gave to me 7 Christmas specials for cartoon characters we liked in the 80s.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicole with lovelies.com, and this handsome guy right here
Is Daniel.
My husband, and today we are bringing you our favorite 7 old school kids Christmas specials. And the fun part about this list, every single one of them is available in its entirety on YouTube, which we will list in the description bar below. So let's get started.
To start off our list, we'll go back to my childhood. I was a big He-Man fan. I had all the toys, castles, parts. It was great. And then you had She-Ra that came on later on, trying to get more girls into it. And like every other major toy line or cartoon series, they had their own Christmas special. And you can go on YouTube today and see the He-Man She-Ra Christmas special. So a really great blast from the past. I remember playing with the toys. It was what you wanted for Christmas. The Christmas specials kind of geared kids up to go, oh, I remember that you need to get your He-Man for Christmas. It's a great little show. So.
And the one day where Skeletor took a day off from rampaging the entire kingdom to come on down and have some eggnog. It is a must-see for anyone who loves the He-Man and She-Ra franchise, and is definitely a blast from the past, so check it out in the description bar below.
Very 1980s, seriously.
And the next?
For those who are nostalgic for video games, you have the Pac-Man Christmas. Going back to the 8-bit video games, where it's actually Pac-Man. I mean, at one point, Pac-Man was the Mario of his time. Everything was Pac-Man. Christmas. So the Christmas special was a natural evolution of that mania. I remember when we got our Atari 2600, my father stayed up all night playing Pac-Man, and he was the first person I ever knew that got carpal tunnel syndrome from Pac-Man.
And this is dating back from 1982 and features all of the awesome classic arcade characters. So if you want to see Inky, Blinky,
Clyde and Sue,
this is the special for you. So check it out in the description bar below. Next we have
A Very Smurfy Christmas.
And there were actually 3 Smurf Christmas specials, which I will list below. You can check out all 3 of them. And the really cool one was the first one, which is a take on the
Christmas Carol.
With Scrooge, and of course the ghost of Christmas past was none other than Smurfette, and she was everything in this special. So if you want to see a light, bright, glistening Smurfette, definitely check out this special, again below. The next one we have is, one of my favorites,
Charlie Brown Christmas. No, what was it?
It is the claymation special.
Yes.
It is the, let me see if I can remember, it was the...
I know it started the California Raisins, and they had a whole bunch of...
Vince Winton.
Exactly.
Series from 1987, and it featured a whole bunch of different characters, like the 3 wise men and the camels. Remember the talking camels? And there were the California Raisins doing the rendition of the Temptations'
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Then you had the Carol of the Bells, which is a really good part of the whole thing.
Featuring Dum Dum, the Carol knocker, and it was just 4 or 5 specials together. It's a must-see. The entirety is available online, especially those adorable little California Raisins.
Oh yeah,
they
make the series.
Really cute.
That was a big part of my childhood, is watching for the California Raisins, aka the Temptations.
And the next,
Mr. Magoo, classic 1980s.
No.
It was 1980s? What?
No, 1962.
Wow.
It is old.
62.
Yes, old. It is absolutely adorable. It is one of the best renditions of Scrooge. It's really cute. It's humorous, and you get to see the little blind Mr. Magoo walking around with his money-changing table accoutrement.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely adorable. Must see. It is actually one of the longer specials in at about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a sit down with the family. It's a full evening kind of thing, but really, really great to see. Absolutely love it. And next.
One of my all-time favorites. Anything with Bart Simpson is great. I love Homer. So the Simpsons Christmas special is always really good, especially since when they do the one with the story about Santa's little helper.
The cute little dog from the racetrack.
Yes, when Homer bets all the Christmas money on Santa's little helper and ends up bringing him home after he loses the money in the race.
And the special starts off with something that's a little bit of a morality tale. It's kind of cute because you have the clown. What's his name?
Krusty.
Krusty the Clown and the town pastor sitting at Duff's bar discussing what the meaning of Christmas is. And just the dichotomy between these two characters is really great. And it's somewhat kid meets Stephen King. I mean, they talk about all kind of craziness, but it sets up the idea that moving past commercialism into the meaning of Christmas is what you should bring home. And if you've never seen this from 1989, it is a must-see. This came out when I was a very, very young child, and I didn't see it again until years after it originally aired, but I still love seeing it. And there's something about Homer bringing that dog home with the little bow on its collar that is absolutely cute, and we love to see it. And last but not least, drum roll, the #1 special my husband and I look forward to every year is
A Star Wars Christmas. It's one of the things that serious Star Wars fans know about. It's like a lot of things, cashing in on people's excitement about the movie or a toy. But it's one of those things. It's like.
So listen, guys, this movie apparently only came out once. It is over 40 years old at this point, and it is actually called Star Wars, an Ewok Christmas Special. And the best part about this is this Ewok, this person, looks like the Grinch without a haircut. And if that was not enough, you have juggling people, you have little matador-looking folks, and then you have this genie character who looks like the guy who played it, the genie in Arabian Nights.
Oh, shoot. I can't remember right now.
There is a gentleman in this special who is wearing tights and blowing a trumpet, and he is translucent, and he is jumping all over the stage. This is like the Grinch meets Kiss meets the Great British Baking Show.
So
it is the
weird.
craziest thing.
It is the thing. And I guess that's supposed to be Chewbacca. Now looking back on it, it looks like Chewbacca and the Grinch had a kid, and that's the kid.
With superimposed Arabian Night genies, some jugglers, and I don't even know what's going. This is the same set from the Bing Crosby and David Bowie Christmas special. They have used that exact same set with these strange people, and then all of a sudden they sit down for a cup of warm tea, and a Star Wars spaceship lands in the kitchen.
It's just
this is the craziest thing you've ever seen. If you are in a stressful mood, if you've been out shopping and people have gotten on your last nerve, you need an Ewok Christmas.
Yeah, there you go.
If you've spent too much money this season, you need an
Ewok Christmas. Yep.
If you just need an extra 5 minutes to yourself, turn on the first sequence and see what a 1970 computer looks like, where it says this predecessor to the internet, you have reached maximum control.
It really goes to show you about how you can really make fun of commercialism. You know, you're talking about like when did this come out? What year? I forget.
This is
mid-70s. 77, 78, 79. Like just when the Star Wars craze comes out, and it goes to just.
Oh, there's also the scene where in lieu of the Grinch, you have a Skywalker. Is that who that is?
No, you have elements of the Empire, like ripping up this kid's the thing that the Sand People
wearing
wrote on.
black Devo hats. and
stormtroopers.
And stormtroopers. And,
mussing up Christmas. Because you know, Darth Vader.
And Bilbo Baggins' stove in the middle of this big green hobbit house.
Bilbo Baggins meets Chewbacca.
With the set of David Bowie and Bing Crosby in the background, and then you have World War I clad people that come in. I don't even know what this is all about.
No, this
is actually almost an hour.
It is so bad.
Minutes.
It is wonderful. It is. You cannot take this seriously. It is.
And the main actor in this special looks just like Andrew Dice Clay, and he does these, like, you know, the dramatic gopher videos on YouTube. He's
Yeah.
The entire special. This is the one to watch. If you need a treat, you need to watch this. This is absolutely will make your day. Guys, these are our favorite old school specials that are found on YouTube. Again, we're putting everything in the description bar below, and we hope you will check them out and enjoy them. We also want to ask you what your favorite old school childhood special was. Was it claymation? Was it live action? Is it computer generated? Is it animated? We'd love to hear about it because we may want to watch it ourselves.
Yeah.
We'll check all the comments. We'll respond to everybody, and we look forward to seeing what your memories are. And as always, please be kind to yourself and to others. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications and come on back for tomorrow for another awesome day of Vlogmas. Thanks for watching.